some rage, folks. It's coming. Oh, so the tracking number apparently doesn't exist. The branch in Mendoza have messed it up. She can't track it. She has no idea where it is. And the worst thing is it's not even insured for the full amount. So if they lose it, we're still down like half. I did put this power block on charge, but it's been unplugged, so it's not charged.
Well, you will not be surprised when I tell you that we had an awful first night's sleep here. I am absolutely shattered. I don't think any of us actually slept at all, to be honest. A mixture of constant traffic from over there. Amy was restless, and then at like 6 o'clock in the morning, a load of people came here to do workouts, and this whole place, morning and afternoon, apparently is just full of groups coming to work out, and they're not quiet. So yeah, I'm not in the best of moods right now, to be honest with you. Not that I was in the best of moods yesterday either. I think the weather kind of reflects it right now. We got to find a phone shop to get my phone repaired because that's broken. We're gonna try and get our stereo fixed. Willow's messaged the couriers about the battery charger, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Our friends Kartik and Sim are in Buenos Aires, so we're gonna go pop around to their apartment and see them as well. Maybe have a nice meal together, have a shower and wash the blanket that Amy shat on. So busy day ahead. Let's go. So once again we are taking our trusty rusty bikes on a ride. As you can see, they're not in the best of shape anymore. Now, we've been working really hard to get more people to like and comment our videos to help our channel grow, and we have been doing pretty well, to be honest, which means we have been in negotiations with some brands about doing some product reviews when we come back to the UK. One of those may very well be a very fancy e-bike, and I can tell you I am super excited to see what the future of cycling is like, because this is horrible. Again, what's nice about Buenos Aires is it's got lots of cycle paths, which makes getting around on a bike fairly simplistic and easy. We just, yeah, avoid the traffic, because it's, as you've seen, it's insane here. You wouldn't be want to ride in that. Very civilized.
Yeah.
Rolf is in charge of navigating today.
I'm always. And you don't like my dictatorship, do you?
I don't like the slowness of your bike riding.
It's because it's stuck in one gear.
I've got one gear.
Or maybe
Stupid
yours is stuck in a
excuse.
different gear. That's not right. Stop telling me the opposite to what it is.
She also doesn't understand her phone's
No, because
navigation.
look, it's telling me that straight ahead is the way we've just come. So it's a
Have you
lie.
calibrated your phone recently?
Let's go.
Have you calibrated it? So infuriating. It's probably not surprising, but Buenos Aires does give me like strong London vibes. Like the architecture and the parks, the crazy traffic. Brings back so many happy memories. Right folks, we've got to the part of the bike ride where Willow does not know where we are. I mean, maybe.
It's very angry.
Angry man did not want to repair our car stereo, so we carry on. So sadly, none of the shops wanted to repair our pretty old stereo. So it's back to Ruby and back to the drawing board. Okay, stereo update. Now, we were looking to find someone to fix it, which again didn't work. But what we should have done, and we should have known this by now, shouldn't we, is that we should have just given it to Willow, because
I messaged like 5 different people and they're all like, oh, we don't repair them, we don't repair them, we don't repair them. So I, fuck it, I'll just take it apart then. And I took it apart and I fixed it.
what was wrong with it?
I need to put all the screws back in. I'll show you. Ah! Come here. I'm actually really glad that he didn't take it somewhere, you know?
Was that easy?
Yeah. It would have been kind of embarrassing almost. I mean, I'm just gonna disconnect this. Which doesn't want to disconnect. There we go. Stuck in wet clothes. I'm not sure if I got it. It was like a thing. It was literally like a bit of stuff. I don't know what it was. It was like a tiny piece of like broken plastic, and like when you open this, it's downplaying my genius now. It was like a bit in here. There's a little, I don't think you can see it now because it's actually shut. This piece of plastic here, when it's like half open, it's like a little, just a piece of spring loaded plastic, and there was like a blob of, I don't know, like putty or broken plastic or just a bit of like crap jammed under it.
So it couldn't.
Well, I guess it's like the cut-off sensor. I guess it's the sensor that tells it to stop. Like when it gets to a point, it stops the motor or something. But so I just literally just pulled it out and it works.
Is there anything Willow can't fix?
The Argentinian postal service, it would appear.
Oh, I think she's going to try and fix that as well.
One small victory today.
Tell her how amazing she is in the comments below, because this girl deserves thousands and thousands of views, likes and comments, because she's just incredible.
Thanks, babe.
Right, we have an update on the Wallace, and it's not good. Who knew? I think I pretty much said in an earlier video I have a suspicion that something's going to go wrong, and it has. Willow has just had a voice message from the guy who's servicing it. What did he say?
He broke it in not to put so fine a point on it.
It broke.
Well, it wasn't broken when it got there, and now it is broken. So we can argue about that. But the problem is, it's broken the fan,
which is part of the combustion.
Like pushes air into the combustion chamber. A very important part, and he doesn't have one.
And it's not a part Wallace sell.
Well, no, they do. I'm sure they sell it, but like, it's not like widely available. And now it's broken, and now I'm not sure you can test it to see if everything else is okay or not. So now we're in a
bit of a pickle
again.
We're gonna wait till tomorrow because he's gonna take it apart more and look at it and give us some options. But yeah, I predicted this, and I hate being smug about it, but you just, you get that feeling in your stomach and you're like, this isn't done, and we're not done. Man, this sucks. It really sucks. So it's our 4th morning in Buenos Aires. We've had 4 horrific nights, unsurprisingly. Nothing seems to be going to plan for us. As far as we're aware from the communication we've had from the phone repair company, all they've managed to do in 3 days is open my phone and re-glue the battery in. They haven't been able to get it to charge, and now they've stopped responding to us about 2 days ago. Our battery charger still isn't showing on the Argentinian courier's webpage, so it looks like that hasn't been found and shipped. Most likely it's gone. The weather's been terrible. We're on less than 20% battery, and now we have no battery charge to charge it, which means the only way we can charge it other than the solar panel is by driving. So that's what we're going to do. We are getting the hell out of here, man. It's a holiday this weekend as well, so it's not getting any quieter. We're going to go pick up my phone and just demand it back in pieces if we have to. Go to the courier service and ask them what the hell's going on, and then go from there, really. Find a spot outside the city and sleep, gather our thoughts and decide what the plan is from here. Also, Juan, who's servicing the Wallace, gave us a lot more information, which I don't think we recorded. He'd offered to replace the damaged fan, which exploded whilst he was trying to use an air compressor on it. He's ordered new parts from Finland. These will not be arriving and fitted until the 25th. Now we have to be in Uruguay, in the capital of Montevideo, on the 1st, start our volunteering. So that would mean we'd be waiting around for 10 days to use it for 5 days. So right now we've just messaged him and said, well, you may as well keep it until we get back from England, and we'll collect it then, because there's no point waiting around for 10 days, especially if our battery charger's gone. If we get news that there's a chance our battery charger is still being arriving, then obviously that's a different matter, but I'm not very optimistic right now, and we're both just very tired. We don't have much patience at the moment, and yeah, fed up. So what are we currently waiting for?
Your phone to be returned to us in exactly the same state as we gave it to them.
Well, no, that's not true. They did put a tiny bit of glue on the battery.
We spent 3 days for them to say, oh, we can't find the parts, not really talk to us, and then I went to pick it up and they said they needed 20 minutes to stick it back together, which is fair enough, I guess. And then I went back 20 minutes later and they said, oh, we need 20 minutes. Oh, actually, no, we need 45 minutes, when I got angry about it.
Apparently it takes an hour to stick a phone back together.
Apparently. Things are challenging around here, so it would seem. Life is hard.
You're enjoying Buenos Aires?
I enjoyed the Chinese bit. The bit that was not like Buenos Aires.
And the bit that we didn't record.
I just want people to do their fucking jobs. How is it that hard?
Oh my days, I could cry. We've just come to the courier and spoke to someone. They went and checked and I think phoned the other office, and they've changed the number apparently on the package. It does exist and it is here. Oh, finally, something's going right.
It's here. Oh.
How are you feeling right now? Come on, let's keep walking.
I actually think I'm going to cry. She was like, I heard you explaining to her on Monday, and she's like, I felt really bad for you. She came and gave me a hug when you were gone, and she was like, it's okay, it's here, it's here. She said they had this like a thing happen in the branch, and they changed all of the tracking numbers on like a load of parcels, and that's why it's a problem. But I can't believe it's here. This has like changed my entire weekend.
Right. We're getting there.
Like, oh hey, you know what, that parcel of yours came in, but she was the only person who...
Da, 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 da. How cool is that?
Well, if you watched our video last week, you'll know that we were having a bit of a mare and we haven't had any sleep. But at least we have our battery charger, which is so important because we've had terrible weather here and it's been really stressful trying to manage the batteries with no sun and not driving anywhere as well because we're waiting for parts. So that's so good to have that back. So now we can leave. I'm going to fit that over the weekend and everything is going to get better as long as I get some sleep first, and hopefully that is the last of the bad news, and next time you tune in we're going to have a super positive, amazing video for you to watch and not a load of drama. So thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.